League in Yorkshire, he's averaging over 100 all the time. He's just a machine at the moment. But Richie's a steady player. He's rising player.
60.
Lakeside semi-finalist of a year prior.
Like I say, Jamie's just so solid at the moment. Like I say, this is going to be a good game. I think it might go all the way.
Well, the bookies don't see it that way. Wilson 6-1 on to win this game, and Richie George at 3-1.
57.
Jamie, a seasoned county player. Now he's well up in the county averages. He's now BDO number 1.
96.
Had a good run at the World Masters, did Wilson, averaging in the high 90s in that tournament, until he hit a brick wall in the final. That brick wall was Stephen Bonting.
Yeah, Stephen destroyed James in the final.
Well, he destroyed everybody on the route to that final. Didn't drop a set in the whole tournament.
I don't think that's ever been done before. But yeah, James got his own back in the side of him. But during the last year, Steve and James were the two players on form.
146 for Wilson. Good cover dart. Getting himself to a 2-darter. 18 for the bullseye. Bullseye.
58. James, you require 52.
52 there for James. 20. 30, 32 coming in.
Game shot first leg.
And that's why he's world's number 1.
He is dangerous on the doubles, isn't he?
Yes, he is. That's what's been his success. His high scoring and his finishing. It's that's perfect game of darts, really.
And this is the other major attribute of his game, is the heavy scoring.
99.
And in just on the 20s, his cover shots, they help him out an hell of a lot.
These two players have played each other in the past on the BDO circuit. On 3 occasions, Wilson leads 2-1. Played in the last 16 of the Antwerp Open, where Wilson won 4-2 on that occasion. Last to the England Open nearly 2 years ago, Wilson won 3-2 on that occasion. And Richie George's only scalp against Wilson was in the International Open in June 2012, in the quarterfinals, when he won 4-3. So all the time that they've played, though, John, it's always been close matches.
Well, that's why I said it's going to be a close game.
140. James, you require 122.
And I must say that Richie's just let's watch this. 20 for the ball. Trouble 20. Bullseye.
Got a dart at it. Bullseye for a 1-2-2.
75.
As I was saying, Richie's just recently got engaged. Congratulations to Richie.
Absolutely.
140. James, you require 47.
47 for Wilson to double his lead. Double 16. Great dart. Great darts. Superb. And George up against it.
100.
James is doing what he normally does, just plays the dartboard. Don't play the man.
140.
Which every dart player should do.
This is better from George.
140.
Beautiful dart, right in the heart of the treble 20.
85.
Loose third one. Doesn't leave him a finish. And you can't make mistakes against this man.
140.
Because he does things like that to you, John.
Yeah, look at the concentration on his face when he's throwing. He's in the zone, and
100.
just one slack dart and that's it.
1-2-1 for Wilson.
I don't think he'll be far away from this.
Treble 17 for the bullseye. Ooh, not far away.
29.
Made an ash of that.
76.
Yeah, bit of a mixed bag that was. 76. 16 at Leeds, double 8. Across the board, double 4. And he gets a leg on the board as Richie George holds his throw. And he'll feel a lot better for it.
He will do now, getting that leg on the board. But he's against the throw again. So he's got to break. He's got to break James now. But James is going to make it very, very hard for him.
96.
One thing you mentioned to me earlier before, John, about James Wilson, you've known him for a long time around the Yorkshire circuit, Yorkshire darts. You've seen him grow from a teenager to the player he is now.
Yeah, definitely. I played him in the final when he was 17. And he threatened to punch my lights out if I beat him. But I happily reminded him that I knew his mother. So he changed his mind. And I did beat him in the final as well.
But one thing you've seen him on the county circuit, that you've seen him grow from strength to strength.
Yes, I have. And, I've been around a long time as I have. I've watched most of the Yorkshire lads come through and improve. But James just getting better and better and better.
134.
Good cover shots there from Wilson. That's unlucky. That was in and out.
76. James, you require 131.
1-3-1 for Wilson. He'll have 2 visits at this as well. .77 scored. Single 18. Leaves double 18.
He's learning from Scott there, because that's Scott's favourite double.
100.
And Scott's James's sponsor.
Absolutely. Beautiful dart.
But when you can
Right
do
in the
things like
heart.
that, you can leave any double you want.
Right in the heart of the double, that was. Excellent stuff. And look at the averages here. 100 average for Wilson already. Good start that.
Week in, week out in Super League and County.
$100.
4-1-6 for Wilson. A little bit behind in this leg, but he can soon reduce that deficit with darts like this.
180.
I don't know whether I commentate. I just sit back and watch and admire the man.
That's why it's the BDO #1 though, isn't it, John?
It is. Now he'll be wanting to leave a nice finish here. He'll want to treble in one of these 3 darts.
$100. Richie require 81.
Well, this 81 needs to go from George. Good first dart. Double 18. Good finish there.
That's a good set under pressure like that. That is excellent darts.
Absolutely. One leg is the difference between James Wilson and Richie George at the break. To remind you, 6 legs is the target for the place in the last 16. Wilson leads by 3 legs to 2, and the average is...
Bit of a grimace there from Richie. Didn't like that.
2 great darts from Wilson. There's Remco van Eyden. Went through last night against Jan Dekker in, some would say, controversial circumstances. A little bit of gamesmanship on the stage, some were arguing.
Lots of gamesmanship on that stage there in that game. But he played within the rules.
Yeah, Remco come from 5 legs to 1 down to win that game 6-5. And was slowing the play up to a snail's pace.
But that's within the rules. You've 3 minutes to throw your 3 darts, so...
But at the moment we're talking about Wilson. 12 scored, 66 left. Knows George is back on 188.
I think I'll just set this up. Oh, he didn't. He went for it.
46.
He's in South double 16. George can only try and get this down to a 2-darter. Needs a treble.
60.
Not to be.
32.
High quality stuff this from Wilson. Double 16.
Game shot the 6 leg.
He is like mustard on the doubles at the moment, John.
I don't think he hasn't missed one yet.
Great first start there from George. This is better.
140.
Beautiful first start, right in the corner of the treble 20. Second deserved better.
98.
Both found the range now.
It's an important leg. This for George. He needs to hold it, doesn't he, John?
Definitely needs to hold on to this, otherwise he's in deep trouble.
Whoops, whoops, whoops.
Nearly.
Slap on the wrist for you. You didn't say it, luckily. Wilson, in the meantime, chasing the game, chasing the leg.
134. Richie required 42.
1-1.
10. Double 16.
Game shot the 7th.
Good hold.
Game
Good hold, but he still needs to break the Wilson throw.
No, that could be the break that he wants.
Now this is the chance. Needs a good score here. Doesn't get one.
Filled this up. Nearly enough. It was in for him. Paul Jennings' brother there in the crowd.
60.
2 visits of 60 was not what George was looking for. And look at this again from Wilson.
140. 43.
He's struggling a bit, is Richie.
55.
Needs a ton 80 to leave a finish. They're not going to happen.
56. James, you require 127.
So a ton 27 for Wilson. Treble 19. Bullseye. He fancies it, doesn't need to go for it.
102.
But he went for it all the same.
He always goes for his shots out, as Jamie.
140. James, you require 25.
988. 88. There you go.
Tremendous.
James Wilson.
Absolutely tremendous. And Wilson realistically will be thinking, you can have this leg all you want, pal. I'll hold me through the next. I'll shake your hand, game over. Thank you very much.
That's what he'll be doing. But knowing Jamie, he'll just go through the throat. And he'll want to win this leg.
And look at those averages as well, John. 99.
120.
Wilson's averaging. First 9 darts, nearly shy of 110. It's exceptional stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And from a first round, first time they played on this stage, you know, he's just getting up there and doing the biz.
Will everyone else in the draw take note of this performance?
Everybody would have done before they even started playing here. You know,
60.
they know how well he's playing at the moment.
He's only missed 1 double. And that was that at the bullseye at the last leg. He's been ruthless everywhere else.
I think he's got to Richie here.
23.
And the writing could be on the wall for young Richie Rich.
He never changes that throw.
140.
Same methodical pace all the time. And 1 to 8 at 148, he'll even one data.
Oh, yes.
He'll aim high now in the bed.
Single 20.
140.
Lead double top. George can only pressurise and he needs 2 trebles to do that. It's not going to happen.
Double top coming in for Jamie for the match.
So Wilson, tops he wants.
Yorkshiremen don't miss tops. Much.
They do on this occasion. 10s he needs. Clinical. Clinical from the jammy dodger. I think he's just proved he's no custard cream. Beautiful play that was, winning by 6 legs to 3, and everyone else in the draw will take note.
Oh, definitely. He's the man to beat at the moment.
Clinical average and probably round out the 100 mark. George, to his credit, low 90s, he played decent, but he got come up against an in-form James Wilson.
Yeah, that's the problem. You come up against a guy that's on form. Yes, he got 3 legs to his credit, but at the end he faded away, and James just powered on like he was doing.
Would you put him as the favourite?
I think he was the favourite to start off with.